Hi everybody, this is Diane. I'm going to do a little bit of catch up in my collage book today. I'm going to do last week's collage and this week's collage. It's a busy time of year, so I'm on the home stretch. I am going to finish this, but I couldn't do it last week. So I have some things pulled. Is this the correct one? Yeah, we're going to do this one, and then this batch is for the next one. Alright, let's see what we can come up with for this week's prompts. We have an animal with long ears. Of course, the first thing you think of is a rabbit. I kept my eyes open for other animals as I looked for bunny images, but I didn't find any. So I just have some bunnies to choose from children's books. Something that starts with M. What did I have here? Money. I have money. And I have a mouth. I know you look at that and you think lips, but for today's purposes, it's a mouth. I have another one too. Oh, here it is. That one would be more like a mouth because you can see the teeth and the tongue. So we'll use one of those. Or the money. Something that came in the mail. I think this was the only thing I got out because I love the stripes on that. A leaf or leaves. I have quite a few botanical pages that I can find leaves on. And I skipped bubbles and went right to the bonus, which was a watch or a clock. Oh, here's another M. It's a mouse. Aren't they cute? Let me turn this light on. I think that helps. So I've got a bunch of clocks. Oh, there's another long-eared rabbit. I've got plenty to work with here. I think we'll start with the animal with long ears, because I think that will be the focal point. You know, it would be really fun to have a rabbit with the pocket watch. And not necessarily the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, but it would be fun to combine those two images, right? I might just use this little one. Start with that one. Let's see what we do. Something that starts with M. So we could use the mice, or the mouth, or the money. I like the money, so let's try that one first. Something that came in the mail. I don't know if I'll use the windows, but that would be fun if I could manage it. Otherwise, I can just use another piece. Boy, I'm cutting that awfully crooked. The stripes are kind of making my eyes go wonky. Leaf or leaves. Let's choose our clock first. I do like this one in the hand, but let's cut out one of these just in case. Oh, this is an envelope. I know I got this in a Happy Mail. Somebody put something inside it, but cut it like that. That's kind of cool. But I'm going to cut it apart. I'm going to take this one. Today is 2 days after Thanksgiving as I film this. I should be getting out my Christmas decorations because it's Saturday. And I'm going to want to be working on my journal project come Monday. I started it because I was excited, and I'll talk about it in the next video, but I wanted to get started on the cover. And I love the cover. So I'm not going to want to take the time to do Christmas decorating while I want to work on that journal. We'll just see. It's kind of cold and blowy out. We have snow on the ground today, so, and I have to go out to the shed to get my decorations. But maybe I'll do it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The last thing is the leaves. So I've got this bunch of leaves right here. All the leaves I could find were black and white, and I really would like to add some color, but look at that. I like that. Let's try that. Cut this bunny out. Looks funny with the green behind his whiskers, so I can draw the whiskers on. And I can add some color to these leaves. But I like the arrangement. Add some color here. I've got yellows and greens and copper going on. Yeah, I'll get this one out just in case. Clean that brush off a little bit. Start with some light green. This one is Shabby Shutters. I'm just kind of randomly putting color around the page. I'm not going to color individual leaves. And I'll add some yellow, squeezed lemonade. Kind of putting that around the edges to give it a bright perimeter. And I will add a little bit of orange, and then the rest will be the green. This is spiced marmalade. Going to add a little bit more orange. And then now let's see if it improves our arrangement here. I could just cut off those leaves over here so I don't waste them, because they're not going to be seen. Yep, I like that because it just gives more color here, obviously. And I believe this is the first thing to get glued down. Make sure I want it right there before I press it. That's good. And this will be next. Make sure we can see the watch through the window. And last but not least, our little long-eared friend. I'll just put him right there. All right, well, that was a fun one. Move all these things out of the way so I don't get them mixed up with the supplies I've gotten out for the next collage. Then we'll put our stamp on. So this should have been done last weekend, so I have my stamp set to November 20th. Move it to the 27th. Oops. Now we're set for the next one. Okay. We have an animal with long ears, something that starts with M, something that came in the mail. I turned that backwards. I wanted the stripes out. Oh well. A leaf, but no bubbles, and a watch. I think that would have looked better with the stripes. Probably can't pull it up. I've got glue all over that side. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. It is what it is. Kind of bummed about it, but that's okay. It's fine. I always make some mistake in these, don't I? Alright, here's what I have pulled for the next one. Something mechanical. I took these 2 pages out of a book I have about clockwork music. So I thought these images were fun. Something mechanical. And then we have a schematic. So I think these will go well together. I just pulled that out of a advanced mechanical drawing book. Something smooth. I found this plate. It just looks, it's shiny and it just looks like it would feel smooth, and it's got color. These are no color, so I needed some color. I skipped the piece of newspaper. I pulled this letter from 1948 for handwriting, and then polka dots instead of the newspaper, and I've got all these colorful polka dot papers. So I might do like a little collage of different colors of polka dots to get some color going, because look, it's very minimal color here. So which of these do we like better? I think I'm going to go with this one, and if we don't like it, we can change it out. pretty plate. We have a schematic. Oh, handwriting. I like the big polka dot, and then I could layer some smaller polka dots on top of it. I just pulled out all the polka dot papers that I had in my scraps, and the colors go great with that plate. Yep. I guess we'll just make it simple and go with what we have here. I should probably take a picture of it. I left my phone in the other room. Guess we'll figure it out as we go. This is a heavier card. It's got stripes on the back of it. So I can use that as a cutting guide. Did y'all have a nice Thanksgiving? I went to my daughter's house. She had to work. And she works in the lab of a cheese factory, but they had to make cheese on the holiday. My son-in-law had the day off, so but he has to work Christmas, and he works, he makes aluminum cans, and they have to do that on Christmas. I don't get it. But anyway, he volunteered to cook dinner for everybody. So I made my contributions. She asked me for stuffing and dessert. So I made the stuffing, and then I made a pumpkin roll and a chocolate meringue pie. And oh, she also asked for deviled eggs. She asked my son to make the deviled eggs, but he doesn't like deviled eggs. Doesn't make them. He said he would make them, but you just take what you got. I said, I'll make the deviled eggs. I want to be able to eat them. He's a good cook. My son cooks, but he just doesn't do deviled eggs because he doesn't like them. His wife loves them, and his daughter loves them, so they get them at Grandma's house and Aunt Judy's house. Because his wife doesn't cook. But anyway, I didn't have to cook. We ate at 4 because my daughter had to work, which gave me time to do my food prep. And then I cleaned my craft room and vacuumed it and everything. I could have just used a glue stick for this thin paper. So it was a later, you know, I didn't spend as much time there as I maybe would have because it was later in the day. And I knew my kids all had to work the next day. But we had a good time. We always have a good time when we're together. Now I don't remember what I had going on here, of course, but oh, I wanted that torn edge to overlap this. That's okay. Doesn't need to. I'll just use this. I arranged everything with the plate and just completely forgot about these two pieces. I can still see all the polka dots. I'm going to cut that off. There's too much empty space there. I cut off the black border around there. So after I get everything glued down, I think I'll draw a black border around that box. I didn't mean to cut it off, I just cut it a little too close. I can't believe my battery light is flashing. I just put this battery in, and I've only been recording for half an hour. Maybe I need to purchase new batteries. They do get used a lot. I constantly have a battery in my charger. I have 3, but they don't seem to last as long as they did. I'm just making a mess with the glue here. brought the plate down a little lower because I didn't want it to be level with that corner. Okay. Well, it was fun. It's not the greatest arrangement. I feel like it needs something down here. So I think I'm going to get out a stamp, maybe, and stamp something down here. Let's see what I have. These are my Tim Holtz stamps. I don't think these are what I want, though. I'm looking through my mixed media design stamps. Oh, I don't know. There's a circle right there. So if I did one circle, I should do 2 circles. I have this really cool stamp that I don't use that often. I think it's some sort of a floor plan, but it's in a spiral. It's risky, but I'm going to do it. Or I could take another piece of this letter and put it down in this corner. Yeah, I think it needs that. I think that helps, adding that little bit down to the corner there. And we're going to call it good now. I put the tape on the numbers. I was trying to figure out which way am I supposed to do this. Now I've got ink all over me, and it's permanent ink. Can't even read the November 27th. Can't read the 27th part. There we go. did something mechanical, a schematic, something smooth, no piece of newspaper, but we have handwriting and polka dots. Boy, do we have polka dots. There's today's, and we'll just flip through the whole month of November because it's the end of November now. So there's the first week. And the second week with a zipper, something that slides. The third week, which we just did today. And today's. I think that helps too. Okay, now we're done. I just have the month of December to do. But I have 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. I have 5 weeks. So I might be a week behind everybody for some reason. But I started out on where's the date? Oh. It says February 6th there. So I guess I caught up. February 6th, February 6th. I played catch up. And then February 13th. But why do they say February and not... Oh, because I guess I remember now I did 3 weeks at a time until I got caught up. I should have dated them for what they should have been. Yeah. Okay, well anyway, we'll get there. I have 5 more collages to do, and I can't wait to have this book completed. I have been filling in the, well, I didn't on this one. I got way behind on filling in the diary part, because I'm using it more as a diary of what I did than a planner for what I'm going to do for the week. So I got that far, and now I have to finish filling in. Sorry. I saved my planner pages. I wrote down notes so I know what to write down for each week. So maybe I'll get caught up on that today. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm excited to show you what my next project is going to be, and I think we're going to start out with making some tags following Nancy's from Wishes and Weeds tag videos. She's doing, I think she has 19 tags she's going to do, and she's got 12 done so far on her channel. So I thought, I like the way she does her tags, and I thought, well, I will just use her as an inspiration for making some tags. So I will show you my next journal project, and we'll make some tags to go along with it in the next video. So I hope you'll join me for that, and I will see you soon. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.